Hey there, Internet Cube here, and welcome to the Cars and Cube YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going over the Ryobi brushless portable pressure washer. This can foam, spray chemicals, and rinse. Triple threat, right? I was at Home Depot getting a few items left from my wash setup. I just did a video on that, and I saw this on the shelf, and I knew they had these, but the one I saw before was 300 PSI, very cheapy, plasticky looking. But this seemed to be a little bit stouter, and there was one next to it that was $20 more. This was $199, the other one's $220. Well, the one that's $220 has a big old handle on the side and takes the big 40-volt battery that most of my blowers and weed eaters stuff use, not the 18 volts that the drills use. I saw this, I saw all of the accessories, and we bought them all, and we'll show them all here in a minute. I wanted to show them all because you really can't hack this unit. I've tried, I've looked every way, and I don't see any way of being able to convert this to a quarter-inch quick disconnect to where you use your own foam can and that kind of stuff. It's too proprietary. And that's the whole point of something like this. A company makes this, they're not gonna make this and let you just use whatever you want. They want you to buy all of their accessories. That's marketing 101. Before we get any further in the video, check out the links below for anything that's here or any products that I currently use or what's on the wash setup over there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to testing. We have our foam cannon here. As you can see, the tip the way it is, this is all you have. You can't put another kind of foam cannon on here, which sucks because this isn't really foam. The foam cannon does come with a bottle of soap. I don't think this is something I would touch my car with, but those two right there come by themselves. I think it's about 35 or 40 bucks for the foam cannon. This is almost like a garden hose end sprayer. It's got your full center, flat, cone, mist, all your typical things. We have this set of three. We have a 25 degree, a 0 degree, and a 40 degree. I have no idea the orifice on these. This is the chemical set. So you get a low, high, and medium spray for chemicals. And these are basically just huge misters. You have a big gallon jug cap. You also have a 2-liter one that you can put in a 2-liter and snap on there, or a smaller bottle like this, a quart bottle. The gallon one though, you can put it in the jug with this quick connect on top. And then you go back around and then snap this on there and then connect this to your device. Here, remember, 35, 40 bucks for that. So what comes with the unit? Well, you have the Ryobi here. It comes with a 4-amp-hour battery. So for that $199, if you already have Ryobi products, this is a really good deal because you get a nice 4-amp-hour battery. You got a charger for that as well. Comes with this metal wand that gives you a little bit of an extension. It comes with this netted bag here. 20-foot siphon hose. It's got your filtered siphon at the bottom. You have a float that comes with a small bottle, 2-liter bottle style quick disconnect. It comes with a sprayer that has 3 different patterns: turbo, rinse, and 15 degree. We have a quart bottle. We have a 2-liter bottle full and a gallon bottle full. And down here, I have a 4-gallon bucket of deionized water. Well, first things first, let's just try out this accessory right here. Like I said, this is the full center flat cone mist shower jet. It's basically gonna turn this into a portable water hose. We'll just use the quart bottle. This hose is long enough for 2-liter quart. It'll just kind of spiral in there in the bottom because this one is not as tall as a 2-liter. Snap it. Then we take this. As you can see, I can walk around, I can carry this. It's pretty stout right here. This plastic, I don't know, but it's working right now. All right, let's try flat. Check center. Full. Jet, shower. Mist. Cone. We have already spent the entire quart bottle of liquid. We're going to try the chemical stuff now. I just kind of want to show you the spray patterns that it has with the low, medium, and high. Let's try low first. That thing sucks. We'll never use it again. All right. Has an arrow on each, so that way you always know arrow on arrow. That gives you that best fitment. This is just distilled water, so this is basically to mimic any kind of water-based chemical. Oh, wow. Yeah. That was quick coverage. Covered the whole panel. Used, I mean, not that much water to about right there. Medium, which is orange. There you go. That is the one downfall of using the bottles like this, though, is when you do want to kind of move around, you could lose a little bit of suction. And hot. Yeah, look at that. That's actually pretty good. Say engine bay, a diluted degreaser in here. But I do think for chemical stuff, I'll stick to the low. We have a decent amount of water in there still, so let's try our 40-degree. This is a setup that I'll probably use for car washing. You can turn this so you can change your pattern. That's definitely want to use the spray off the foam or the pre-rinse. You have, I'm not going to show you the 0 degree because I never use 0 degree, which I don't see a point in it. There you go. We are running out of water. Let's switch to the 2-liter bottle. So heavy, I connect it this way. There we go. As you can see, it's on there, but it moves. It gets a little, it's not confidence inspiring the amount of weight that's sitting on this. So that's why I think the gallon jug we'll try here in a minute, that you can hold one hand and spray in the other might be the better way, because this is heavy. So you might want to hold it with the other hand right here. It's pretty good. Wheels, tires, not bad. Now I have no way of measuring actual pressure, PSI. Now let's try to foam. And one thing I found during testing is this thing siphons really slow. I had filled it all the way up thinking this thing was going to suck every last ounce of soap out immediately. Nope, it does not. I filled it all the way up and then sprayed it all over a car and it barely used anything. I figured the best dilution ratio for the DIY detail rinseless wash is like a 3-to-1. This thing sucks and siphons so slow that you're using so much water. You are really diluting it. So we filled up to about right there. That gives me enough liquid that keeps the straw in there so we don't get any air. It does click on pretty good. I mean, the bottle doesn't move, it clicks on. Now it has a turn dial on top. Just like half the foam cans in the world is labeled wrong. It says plus is this way. Plus, I would think is more foam, but I think they need more water. Take our foam can and click it on there. There is no air on this one, but straight up, it's gonna match. Now we click on our 2-liter bottle, and now we have what I wish I had as a kid when we used to have our water gun wars. We used almost the entire 2-liter bottle now, but as you can see, we still have basically the same amount of soap. Good thing that 2 liters out, because now we can move on to the gallon jug, which is more what I think is a better setup. Feed that in here. Now really you can use this for just about any chemical. You could have your insecticide in a gallon jug, your Roundup diluted or whatever in a gallon jug, and you can use this. This is just gonna pop into the top of this, like that. Make sure that's snapped in. And then the other piece goes right there. Splash myself in the face. All right, got everything hooked up. Let's try it out. $65–70% of the jug left. This is really going to help us figure out how much liquid we need to bring with us. Because I have my own deionizer over there. I can fill up my own buckets. I'm going by myself. I'm bringing the car. I got plenty of room. Now you could travel to your destination and buy a whole bunch of gallon jugs of distilled water from wherever you're at. Because when you're doing this, you'd want to use distilled water so you don't get any spots. Not bad though. I mean, that is more than enough pressure. Let's try their attachment that comes with it that gives us our rinse, 15-degree, and turbo. So here's turbo, which is what I think is going to be good for wheels and tires. I don't know if it's showing through the camera how much pressure it has, but it's, I mean, you can hear it. It's hitting pretty hard. And then we got rinse. I mean, not bad. I think it's probably using a little more water than the other way. So that's not usable for me unless I want to, you know, shoot sideways. That's the beauty of, like I said, having one of these hoses on a bottle. That gives you the ability to just kind of move your hand all around, spray from any angle. Incredible suds I tried as well. This stuff foams amazing in a regular foam can. 1 ounce for 32 ounces. I couldn't get it to foam anymore no matter what dilution ratio I used. It foamed the same. I used 3-to-1 Incredible Suds. That's much more than enough. I'm sure that could cover a whole car. All right, we got that much water left. The goal is to foam this and rinse this with the amount of liquid that's here. Now, as you can see, the Incredible Suds definitely foams better, or soap dispenses better. I think this actually I might use this as my pre-rinse and wash off. That way I only have to bring 1 bottle with me, mix this in here, spray it down, pour the rest in the bucket for my soapy water. It seems you use a lot more water when you're foaming. We have that much left to rinse. Oh, turn the bottle the right way. Where's the straw? Right there. So that was the exact right amount of water. Great. Cool little thing I found. So if you already have the chemical kit that comes with this hose, which is roughly 5 foot long, something like that, you can attach it to this one. Now you have a 25-foot hose. Cool. So we have our heavy filter. We have our float. We also, comes on the hose, is a clip that allows you to clip it to the side of the bucket. So that's what it looks like. You really don't need a float, I don't think, for a bucket. I think that float is if you're wanting to use this out of a water source like a pond or something. All right, the thickest chemical I have, and every sprayer that I have has failed on this chemical. It's even taken double spray press-all bottles and made them single spray press-all bottles. So I've tried the other Ryobi sprayer right here, this Ryobi sprayer right here, it doesn't work either. And then also the solo sprayer, all 3 of them tend to fail. I'll leave a link below to that video where I put all 3 of these against each other. Low pressure here. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Completely covered. Now just be warned, it creates a lot of mist. So if you're inside and enclosed air like this, you could inhale the mist. So that's why I kind of stay far away. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, we didn't use a whole lot. We used maybe 1 ounce, maybe 2 ounces. Pretty good. All right, we're going into rinsing mode. So we're going to snap our fitting on there. Now if you have a really long hose like this, it's going to take a minute to prime that liquid through that whole hose. This is about 3.5 gallons. All right, let's start now. That was 51 seconds. Took a little more rinsing than normal because that was a thicker liquid. So let's just go ahead and hit start, and we'll just spray and spray and spray. We'll time lapse through it and then see how long it took to get rid of the whole bucket. I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to switch to the 25 degree and start. I stopped delayed, but it was about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We still have a little bit left in the bucket, but you know, the filter housing is so big, right? And the suction's at the top and you have this cage protecting it from sucking in debris. It can't go to all the way to the bottom of the bucket. There we go. As you can see, it's submerged, but it's just past the pickup point, and we still have that much water left. This actually has a mode selector on the back. We were on 3, so we were on high. We were on the highest setting, the one I would run it on. But there's actually a mode 1 and a mode 2, a low and a medium. But let's see what it looks like. We are in low. There you go. That's much less water being used. I think this might work with the low chemical head. Let's try mode 2, which is medium. Yeah, look at that. Kind of hit me clean, right? All right, we got the bottle in it. We have our low pressure tip. We are in low mode. I think that's better. I think the low pressure with the low head creates a an easier to distribute spray. It's not as misty. I think it covered better, and I think it used less liquid. Now, battery-wise, after all of that, we're at 2 bars. We did go through a whole bucket, a whole 2 liter, a whole gallon, the quart. Not bad at all. I think you do an entire car on a battery for sure. You have your options, right? So I could dial my spray back, use less water and less PSI and make it last longer. We did go 4.5 minutes on the 3.5 gallons. Not bad though. That's basically the same amount of time that you would have been given if you went to some kind of random car wash, put your coins in, but you have no idea what kind of water is coming out of there. You can't trust it. That's why I bring my own water and I'll do my own wash. You could take this into your bathroom and you could use this to distribute chemicals on your shower and then use this to wash the shower down. I think I'm going to be using this quite a bit. So don't forget to check the links below. Some of the stuff's available at Home Depot, some of it's on Amazon. There's other stuff in here as well as part of that wash setup. Use my code CARSWITHKEY to save 10% at DIY Detail. They have free shipping for $49 or more. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So for those of you who made it to the end of the video, the Active VE52, when it will be announced, the video after this. If you don't know anything about it, then you didn't watch a couple videos ago all the way to the end, did you?